Greetings, friends. It's Galactic Friends again. A brief update. I wanted to clarify a few things that the announcements for NESARA and the arrests of the cabal globally could have all have taken place in June and in a much more expedient fashion. What I said back in June was correct, except for the self-righteous posturing and unwillingness on various parties to allow that to take place. So unfortunately, they're still trying to undermine the whistleblowers and the truthsayers and block everything in its fruition of coming forth for humanity. Um, so I have no control over that. But unfortunately, the people that do choose to prop up the 3D environment with agreeing with it and allowing the delays to take place will have to be made accountable for their actions and everything that's happened since then, because that was a decree from the Creator that was given to me back in June. It was real. There has been some parties who have said that the Galactics didn't have permission. That's not the truth. And also, I'd like to point out that Creation Lightship has been asking the Galactics to do what they're mandated to do. That's why there is going to be actions and restructuring happening there. Um, so, uh, when people give dates on certain things happening globally, uh, that may work. It may happen as that, but my interpretation of that is if you're working in the now and you really want to bring in 100% Creator Christ light for the planet, for everyone to transcend the third and fourth dimensional frequencies, then we need to work from the heart in the now, where there's no the dark ET limiting type of programming on time and dates and such. So I just wanted to clarify that, and that also plays into bringing in the God-given rights. Now, many things can happen fluidly. They keep stressing that, Galactic Society is about fluidity and flexibility, and yet there's excuses always given regarding delays, and that the two just don't work together. It's like oil and water. So there's some things that will be clarified in the up and coming announcements regarding all of these issues. And I'm not professing to know all, because I give what's given to me when it's given to me. And when I'm asked, sometimes I don't get all the answers right away. So I'm doing the best I can with regard to the work that I'm doing on the planet presently. Now, my concern is for the welfare of Mother Earth. She has already decreed that she can no longer tolerate the rape, pillage, and plunder of her body. Now, we have laws in the books right now that state that a woman has a right to her own body. She has the right to not be raped, abused, battered, and violated. And we also have laws in the books that even after a body has been violated and murdered, that they cannot violate the body even after that. And yet, we have all these laws pertaining to human bodies, but Mother Earth being a sentient, live, uh, amazing being of generosity and beauty and love, somehow it's okay to rape, pillage, and plunder her, and I just think that's a form of insanity, and it needs to be remedied, and we can no longer deny that that's taking place. The projects that I'm going to be doing in Canada are all in complete alignment with her permission. Wherever my healing centers go, it's her permission. Where it will serve her highest good to support her energy and what she needs to do for ascension at this time. Any manufacturing center, any university, any healing center is up to her where they will go, and that high vibrational center will be placed with her permission. That's how my corporations will work, and I'm putting this out to humanity. Do you think any of the governments or any of the corporations have offered that kind of respect to Mother Earth? No. So she's saying no more of the fracking, which is fracturing her plates, destabilizing the planet, threatening our aquifers and our water sources, which is a danger to every country on the planet right now, because we're all interconnected. and we all need to take responsibility for that in each region. So I'm asking people to step forward and to speak out and to take proactive actions. Now, why do we need oil and gas when we have generators, portable generators, magnetic generators that can be plugged into your home, into your businesses, into the industries, into our buses, into our planes, everything that generates free, safe, clean energy for everybody, free of charge. So why do we need to keep being imposed by illegal taxes, oppressive austerity, destruction of our environment, deliberate attempts to murder the people through pollution and various other chemicals and various other applications? This all needs to cease. So Canadians, I'm speaking to you right now, we need to decide what kind of government we're going to have in the future. Self-directed government, where we vote on every single issue that should take place in our community. And that includes Indigenous groups working in complete harmony with the rest of us. We all have the same rights. And I'm going to ask Mother Earth and Anastasia, who's the Earth Goddess representative of Mother Earth, to step forward and address the issues regarding land ownership, because there's no such thing as owning land on the planet. Mother Earth gives us permission to live here under certain laws and provisions, and that will be coming forth with the NESARA program, as I mentioned in my previous video. So I'm going to let Anastasia address the land issue with regard to God-given rights. Now, there's no such thing as corporate-owned land. There's no such thing as crown land. It's all smoke and mirrors with regard to our agreements to being on and in the planet with Mother Earth. We have a certain agreement on a soul and spiritual level that we all took up. Okay? Now I'm not saying this to freak anybody out that they're going to lose their land, blah, blah, blah. But the way the situation has, or the way the whole program has been set up by the dark, it's smoke and mirrors. Okay, so they keep wanting to club us over the head that they have the rights to this and this and that, and it's not true. Okay, so I just wanted to make that perfectly clear, that when I move forward with my projects, no government has the right to interfere where these particular projects go, because I have permission from the spiritual hierarchy, and I have permission from Mother Earth. And I'm doing it with the intention of serving the highest good for Mother Earth, or pardon me, for Mother Earth and humanity, free of charge. Okay, with regard to the healing centers. Now, the alternative technologies I cannot give more information at this time, but I'm going to be having meetings this fall with the Masters, Inner Earth, and the Secret Society people that will be working with us here in Canada. And we will be hashing out a very quick application to disseminating these generators and various things to the citizens in Canada, where I reside, first and foremost. And then, of course, every country will be doing their own thing in that capacity as well. So it will be a win-win for everybody. It's not about controlling the marketplace and being dictated to by foreigners how we're going to do our alternative technologies. It's going to be about personal sovereignty being respected in each country, as far as I'm concerned anyways, and we're going to be discussing these issues. That personal sovereignty for each country is extremely important to be able to leapfrog into the fifth dimensional reality of a galactic society. So, and particularly in Canada, where we've been browbeaten and intimidated by our neighbors for so long, economically, corporately, monetarily, government-wise, that we need to shed that persona, that illusion, and take back our power. And so that's one of my main impetuses with the projects I'm doing in Canada, to spearhead that and to hopefully encourage more collaborative efforts in that capacity. Okay, now I wanted also to acknowledge a few more whistleblowers that I forgot to mention in my last video, and they are Edward Griffin, Paul Hellyer, Kevin Annette, Alex Jones, and Ted Gunderson are just a few names. Now there's a lot of other people that I probably haven't mentioned, but I want to say thank you and we love you for everything that you've done. And if it wasn't for these people, there would be no Occupy movement. If we weren't doing our thing on the internet and getting it out to as many people in the next generation as possible, there would be no Occupy movement. So I would like to stress that because we haven't got the just desserts we deserve for the most part, and I want to start the ball rolling in that capacity. Now, what else did I want to say here? An important event is coming up because of the constant delay and lack of integrity in some capacities with regarding to the free will of humanity and Mother Earth, which has been roughshotted over since June. We're asking for justice in that capacity, and I'm also going to be supporting a proactive initiative by a very special light worker by the name of Anelia Benz. She's initiated a new download for humanity at this time, and I'm asking all light workers, everyone that reads this, hears this. I have included it with the latest Galactic Federation update. I added it to the update. I just received it today via email. So whenever you see a number being added to one of my updates on the website, know that I've added a new editorial contribution to the update section. Okay, and check it out there. We are going to be doing a concerted effort as light workers around the planet to initiate what is called the New Paradigm Operational System for Human Collective download. Okay, and Anelia has been instrumental in starting that, and I'm supporting her. And I've spread that out on my networks, and I will be working with that energy every day from now on. It's starting on Saturdays. So please go to the Galactic Federation update and read that new edition from Anelia Benz. We're going to be asking for new downloads to break up the self-righteous posturing that keeps being fed and hooked onto and utilized, that keeps sticking the energy from transcending into what we all desire at this time. So I'm encouraging everyone to get involved there. I'm also encouraging more people. I don't see anybody yet from South America signing up with the Future Soldiers, so I'm encouraging you there, and more people from Europe as well to get involved. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to mention today because I haven't been able to get Anastasia here yet to do the update, and that's due to unnecessary delays and the breach of free will, which continues on, and I'm asking for justice regarding that as well. So that's my update for today. I hope that everyone is doing all they can to support Mother Earth at this time and to support each other through all the challenges that we're going through. Remember to do the heart or the head to heart drop every day as well, so that we can align our energies with the now powerful information from the Creator in our hearts. The head ego is where people get tripped up and get stuck in the 3D dimensional programming. So it's important to keep doing that every day and to align with your I am spirit, your complete spiritual format that is aligned and accessed through your heart, not through the head. The telepathic stuff has always been promoted through the head, and that's not really the best avenue to go if you want to have clear and concise, trustworthy information. So for that, I'm leaving you with that today, folks, and have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and know that good things are happening. And let's make it happen with that meditation that we're all going to do daily, whenever it's appropriate in your time zone. So check it out on that new update on Galactic Friends, Galactic Federation update. Okay? And I'll keep you posted as things unfold. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.